Welcome back to Poison Pose. In this video, we are going to learn the supplementary which is given in Samachir Kalvi Standard 9, Unit 1, The Envious Neighbor. This is a Japanese folk tale which revolves around the two neighbors, and it also says about how their characters changed their lives. Let's get into the story. In the old days, there lived an honest man with his wife who had a pet dog which they used to feed with fish and tidbit from their own kitchen. One day, as the old folks went out to work in their garden, the dog went with them and began playing about. All of a sudden, the dog stopped, shut, and began to bark, bow, wow, wow, wagging his tail violently. Long ago, there lived an honest man with his wife, and they had a pet dog. This pet dog was treated as a family member. This line says that this dog was fed with fish and tidbit. Tidbits means a small piece of tasty food. The food what these old people had, they gave a small portion of the food what they had for the dog to eat. The small piece of tasty food is called as tidbit. So it was fed whatever was made in their own kitchen. One day, as long as the old folks went out to work in the garden, now one day when the old people, the old honest man and his wife, when they went to work in the garden, suddenly the dog stopped in a place and started to bark. It started wagging its tail violently. Wagging means moving rapidly to and fro. It was moving its tail to and fro, and it was so violently wagging its tail, and it started to bark so loudly. The old man thought that there must be something nice to eat under the ground, so they brought a spade and began digging. When lo and behold, the place was full of gold pieces and silver and all sorts of precious things which had been buried there. So they gathered the treasure, and after giving alms to the poor, bought themselves rice fields and corn fields and became wealthy people. Now, looking at the dog barking, the old man thought that there must be something nice to eat under the tree. That is the reason the dog is barking so violently. And he brought a spade. This is a spade. A spade is a weapon which is used to dig the soil. So he brought a spade and he started to dig the soil. But to their surprise, they did not find any food. Instead, they found gold pieces and silver pieces and all sorts of precious treasure which was buried under the soil. They gathered everything and they gave it to the poor. Alms means money, clothes, or food that are given to the poor people. Anything that is lent to the poor people is called as alms. So they gave those things to the poor, whoever was in needy, and the remaining, with the remaining whatever they had, they gave it. They bought rice fields and corn fields for them, and they become a wealthy people in the village. Now, in the neighboring house, there dwelt a covetous and stingy old people who, when they heard what had happened, came and borrowed the dog, and having taken him home, prepared a great feast for him and said, "If you please, Mr. Dog, we should be much obliged to you if you would show us a place with plenty of money in it." Now, the neighboring house, there was a stingy, covetous people. Covetous means desire for things that the other people have, wanting to get all the things that the other people have, and they were also stingy. Stingy means unwilling to give anything to the others. Even if the other people are in need, they don't bother. They do not give anything to the others. That is called a stingy. Now, these people, these wicked old couple, they were the neighbors of these good old couple. And when they heard about what had happened because of the dog, they came to the good old people and they wanted to borrow their dog. So they borrowed the dog and they took it home. They prepared a great feast for the dog and they started talking to the dog. They said that, "Oh, Mr. Dog, if you please, you should show us the place where we have plenty of money, like how you showed it to the good old people." Obliged means to force somebody to do something. So these wicked old couple, they forced the dog to show them the place where the plenty of money was hidden. The dog, however, who up to the time had received nothing but cuffs and kicks from his host, would not eat any of the dainties which they set before him. So the old people began to get cross and pulling a rope around the dog's neck, led him out into the garden. But it was all in vain. He let them lead him where they might, not a sound would the dog utter. He had no bow wow for them. At last, however, the dog stopped at a certain spot and began to sniff. So, thinking that this must surely be the lucky place, they dug and found nothing but a quantity of dirt and nasty offal, over which they had to hold their noses. Furious at being disappointed, the wicked old couple seized the dog and killed him. Now here, so many days, these wicked people, they have given only cuffs and kicks for the dog. Cuffs and kicks means punches and hits. They only hit the dog with stones, chasing the dog out. So these were the only thing that the wicked old people gave for the dog so many days. But suddenly they have started to give him dainties. Dainties means something good to eat. Suddenly when they gave something good to eat, the dog was not willing to eat. It did not feel like eating at all, even though it was a great feast prepared for him, hidden. But the dog did not show anything. He was then tied up with a rope and dragged to the garden. But even though he was dragged to the garden, he could not utter a sound. There was no bow wow for these wicked old couple. So suddenly, all of a sudden, when the dog stopped in a place and he barked, these people thought that this is the place where the treasure is being hidden. So they started to dig that place. When they dug the ground, they did not find any treasure. Instead, they found only dirty and nasty offal. Offal means organs of animals. The dirty things that were all the organs, pieces of animals, all put up, and it was hidden inside the soil. So that was the dirty thing or nasty things they found. They did not find any treasure. So it was so stinky, and they were only holding their nose and closing their nose, and they were furious about being disappointed. They were completely disappointed, and they seized the dog and killed him. Seize means to grab something. They dragged the dog, they seized it, and they killed the dog. When the good old man saw that the dog who he had lent did not come home, he went next door to ask what had become of him. And the wicked old man answered that he had killed the dog and buried him at the root of a pine tree. So the good old fellow, with a heavy heart, went to the spot, and having set out a tray with delicious food, he burned incense and adorned the grave with flowers as he shed tears over his lost pet. Now what happened? Waiting and waiting and waiting for the dog to come back. The wait did not end, and the dog did not come back. So this good old man, he went to the neighbors and asked them for where, or asked them about the dog. And the wicked man said that he had killed the dog and buried him under the roots of a pine tree. This man was so upset now. He went to the place with a tray with delicious food, and he burned incense. Incense means it is kind of a perfume, a substance that produces sweet smell when it is burnt. That is called as incense. So he did all that, and he adorned the grave with flowers. He decorated the place He made the place adorn means make it more attractive. So he decorated the place with flowers. Grave means where the dead body is buried. So he decorated the grave with flowers, and he was sitting there and he shed tears thinking about his lost pet, because it was like one of the family member, right? So when the dog was no more, he couldn't take it. Then that night, when the good old man was fast asleep in bed, the dog appeared to him, and after thanking him for all his kindness, said, "Cause the pine tree under which I am buried to be cut down and made into a mortar, and use it, thinking of it as if it were myself." Now, here, and on that day when the old man was sleeping, he had a dream, and this dog was there in the dream. The dog said, "Thank you for showing so much of kindness to him for so many days." And he also said, the pine tree where I am buried, go take the pine tree, cut that pine tree, and using the timber of the pine tree, timber means the wood of the pine tree, make a mortar. Mortar means a hard bound in which substance are crushed into powder. A big bowl where people use it to, olden days they use that kind of a device to powder something, to crush something into powder. So the dog wanted the old man to cut the pine tree where he was buried and use it into a mortar. Now the old man did as the dog had told him to do, and made a mortar out of the wood of the pine tree. But when he ground his rice in it, each grain of rice turned into some rich treasure. When the wicked old couple saw this, they came to borrow the mortar. But no sooner did they try to use it, all the rice turned into filth. So, in a fit of rage, they broke the mortar and burnt it. But the good old man, little expecting that his precious mortar had been broken and burnt, wondered why his neighbors did not bring it back to him. Now, this fellow is so innocent. This honest old man is so innocent, because the old man, he went to the pine tree, the honest old man went to the pine tree, he cut that and made it into a mortar. And when he tried to ground the rice, ground means past tense of grind, when he tried to ground that rice, the rice which he put inside became some treasure. Think about, like, the rice became gold, or the rice became golden rice, diamond, or whatever it is, some kind of a treasure. So hearing about this, these wicked old people, they came again to borrow the mortar. So he also gave the mortar what they asked for, and he was waiting for them to bring it back. When the wicked old people, they put the rice inside, it turned into filth. Filth means unpleasant dirt, and it became so dirty, and it did not turn into gold or any kind of rich treasure. So, out of rage means out of uncontrolled anger, they broke the mortar and they burnt it. But the good old man, he did not expect them to break it and burn it. So he was waiting, expecting to for the wicked people to come and return it back. Let's continue the same story, The Envious Neighbor, in part 2. Don't forget to watch The Envious Neighbor part 2. The link is given in the description. Don't forget to click on the link and continue listening to the story.